get a lot of questions when it comes to reading birth charts about purpose. And I'm finding that people want somebody to tell them what their purpose is. I just want to let you know that by you being alive, you are already purposeful, okay? I think that while they're similar, there are some differences between what I would call a purpose and a calling. So a lot of times when people are trying to find purpose, I think they're really just trying to find calling, like establish what their calling is. I think that by you being born into this earth and your heart is pumping for you without you asking it to pump, that's purpose. Your lungs are expanding and they're expanding as you breathe. You don't tell yourself to breathe, you're just doing it. It's purpose. You're living purposefully. But the calling is different, because the calling is what will keep you up at night if you don't answer. Okay. And the thing about a calling, baby, it'll just keep getting louder. But the calling is usually from a version of yourself that exists somewhere, and they're trying to get your attention, and they're telling you, come on. It's that excitement you get when you're doing something that you like. It's that warm heart feeling, or that fire in your belly you get when you're doing something. It's the flow state you feel. You're going to feel that when you're, you know what I'm saying, in a space of living in your calling. Okay, a good way, a quick way, not a quick way, but a way to get to that point is to just acknowledge it. And I don't know what it is about people who are into understanding their calling and using astrology and birth charts. I don't know what it is, but we so desperately want to, kiki and just dance around what our calling is. One thing about me, I'm going to ask you, not what do you do? I'm going to ask you, who are you? And it's not a trick question. I'm going to ask you, who and what are you called to do? So many times we just want to act like we don't know. So many times we just want to dance around that truth. Stop it. Do you know what's going on in the world right now? Have you seen gas prices? We all know about the tapes and the crazy shit they doing with babies. And we are walking around here afraid to live in our truth and live in our light. Stop being afraid to own your truth and live in your calling. And a great way to start honoring it is to just acknowledge it. Because the more you can acknowledge it with yourself, the more you can begin to align with it. You understand?